Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the PrepZone. I'm Red Sharp. We're here at Northshore for the second round of the girls' volleyball playoffs, where the Lady Skippers coming to town to play the Northshore Panthers. It should be a great match. These two teams are very familiar with one another. Let's go talk to the coaches. Pre-game with Coach Davis. Coach, this is a big matchup, second round of the playoffs. What'd you tell your girls to prepare?
Just show up and play. Mandeville pretty much knows what we like to do, and we know what they like to do. It's a third match of the year. Hate to play anybody 3 times in a season, but it is what it is, and we just have to show up today.
You talk about this is the third time you're going to see them, and you beat them twice. So what did you tell them, and how are you going to? What are you going to have to do to come up with a victory?
Not to overlook them. They finished the season, the regular season, very strong, beating Dominican, the 5th seeded overall. And so today we're definitely not taking anybody lightly. We can't take anybody lightly in the playoffs, much less Mandeville.
Pre-game, Coach Lindlow. Coach, you finished up the season pretty strong. You guys finished off Dominican, and now we're in the second round of the playoffs. What did you tell your team to kind of prepare for this?
We just have to keep doing what we've been doing. We're really doing a good job of taking care of the ball on our side. We've been passing well, we've been serving well, and we've been playing very confident and comfortable, and we've been trusting each other. So if we can continue that same mindset through this match, I think we can really surprise some people.
And then going into a match like this, it's a big rivalry match. I mean, you guys are familiar with one another. What are you going to have to do to come up with a victory?
Yeah, I mean, their setter runs a quick offense. She's very aggressive, and we've been working on that all week, trying to just keep things simple and using our middles when we can, and really having as many layers to our offense as possible, so we're not so one-dimensional like we have been the last couple times we've seen them.
And this second round matchup is underway. Berthaud, big hit and a save. Sets at number 22, dinks it over for the first point of the match. And the Lady Panthers 1-0. Annalise Vollenweider. And that'll bring up number 11, senior Kristen Fogan. And that is a big answer from Taylor Pierce, the freshman. Victoria Sanji. Nice save. Little miss hit there. Lady Panthers take a 2-1 lead early. These two teams are very familiar with one another. This is the third time they're playing this season. Northshore beat Mandeville both previous times. And they now have a 3-1 lead. First set. Annalise Vollenweider. Jump serve. Sanji. Big hit paints the line from Sadie Gomez. And I have a feeling we are going to go back and forth this afternoon. Taylor Pierce with the serve. Kristen Fogan could not get to it. And that's a great looking serve from Pierce. Big hit from Giardina. Nice defensive work from the Panthers to keep the ball in play. Fogan in the back. And that is a big-time hit from the Panthers for the point. 4-3 after the longest rally of the match so far. And that'll bring up Amanda Giardina, the senior. Jump serve. Set. Quick hit. Way to get down. Too deep. Skippers earned that point. That's 4-all. Grace Russell, the sophomore. Fogan can't handle the serve. And the lead switches hands. 5-4 now the Skippers. Good serve. The Panthers able to control it and get it back across the net. Here come the Skippers. Big hit from Phillips. A little bit of a miss hit from Anati. And she's able to grab the point. 5-all. And that'll bring up Carly Mary, another senior for the Panthers. Another jump serve. Right back across the net. Set. Berthold with a save. Nice block. Still in play. Another block. That's Anati and Fleming with the big block. And this is about as competitive a match as you can ask for to start. Nice jump serve. Quick set. And Gabby Ooze, the freshman, finishing the point. 6-all. Just trading punches here in the first set. That's a nice touch from Carly Mary. Finds a spot on the court. Nobody home. 7-6. And Carly, Amanda Kaluta, Skipper's big hit, get the point. 7 apiece. And this is going to be a battle, looks like. If the rest of the match goes like this. Anderson. Skippers with the point. Northshore caught off guard. And Ashlyn Anderson, the freshman, puts it in play. Kaluta. Nice defense. Skippers, good work. Panthers there to keep it. And a cross-court finish for number 22, Annalise Vollenweider. S.J. Mull to serve for the first time in the match. Was hit directly to Amanda Giardina for the kill. And now Northshore takes the lead, 9-8. Mull. Too much from Gabby Ooze. And the biggest lead of the match, just 2 points. Northshore has taken. Well-placed ball from Taylor Pierce. The freshman getting it done. 10-9 the score now. And that'll bring up the libero for the Lady Skippers, Renee Berthold. Set for Vollenweider. Skippers get it back. Big hit from the freshman, Pierce. And we got a rally. Pierce again, able to finish it off this time. And would you believe we've got a tie game again? Bertho, nice serve. Just dips over the net. And that's too deep from the junior Fleming. And the Skippers regain the lead. Mary. Sadie Gomez, the sophomore, with a big hit. And now the Skippers with a 2-point lead. Renee with the serve out of bounds. A little too much on that. (12-11) now. And we've got Kristen Fogan. Big serve. Berthold handles it, gets it across the net. Set from Giardina. Blocked by Carly Mary. Nice defensive work, gets it across. And beautifully done for the finish is Annalise Vollenweider. That is just an experienced move and placement. 12 apiece. Fogan. The miss hit from Giardina. Fogan still on serve. Coach Davis telling his squad a few in-game notes. Big set. Nice defense from Berthold. Again, coming up big for the Skippers, but they can't handle the Panthers at the net. 14-12. Renee Berthold doing everything she can for her squad. And again, Fogan. Panthers able to recover. Berthold to Sanji. Fogan, backline save. And that looks strong. Yeah, it's out of bounds. 14-13 to score. And we are just going back and forth here in set number one. Second round playoff match between the Lady Skippers and the Lady Panthers. Panthers win that battle at the net. And that'll make it 15-13 now. Again, that 2-point lead has been the story of set one. Annalise Vollenweider, jump serve. Sanji. Big hit from Sadie Gomez. And 15-14. No lead is safe, folks. This is a great match between two teams that really know one another. Taylor Pierce. Fogan. The ball hits the roof, stays in play. Got to get it over. And a rally starts. Big hit. And that's number 22, Annalise Vollenweider, to finish off the point. 16-14. Set number one. Giardina. Good serve. Bertho gets down. Miss hit from Katie Johnson. And that'll be our first timeout taken by the Skippers, with the Lady Panthers leading in the first set 17-14. After the timeout, Giardina puts the ball in play. Sanji sets it to Phillips. And Phillips finishes that point. And that will bring the score to 17-15. Lady Skippers trailing. And Grace Russell, a sophomore, too much pace on that serve. 18-15. And this is the point in the set where the Panthers can really take control if they wanted to. 3 points is the biggest lead either team has had. Bertho across the net. And that is a point for the Panthers. And they are doing just what they need to try to finish off set number 1. Mary, Bertho. Nice save. And we've got a little bit of a miss hit. That'll make it 19-16. As Mandeville subs in number 14, Ashley Byrnes. Set from Giardina. Big hit from Maddie Vollenweider. Too much. And it's 19-17. Skippers trying to climb back. Anati at the net with the finish. 20-17 the score now, and that's going to bring up Kaluta, the libero, for the Panthers. And that's a great serve. Just drops right in front of Taylor Pierce. 21-17. And the Panthers can feel it, set number 1. Kaluta gets it right back. Big hit from Annalise Vollenweider. And we've got another timeout taken by the Skippers, with the Panthers leading set number 1, 22-17. After the timeout, Kaluta a battle at the net breaks out, with the Panthers the victor. 23-17 now, 2 points away from the first set. Let's see if Kaluta can finish it. Sanji with the quick set. The Panthers able to dig it out. Sanji cross court set now, and Kaluta gets down. Smart move. Skippers have to get it over, and they do. Look at this. Amazing rally. Bertho, Sanji. Wow. Gabby Ooze able to finish off the Panthers for that big point. And it's 23-18 with Ashlyn Anderson, the freshman. Oh, nerves. Nerves in the playoffs. She hits it right into the net, and it's set point. The Lady Panthers with another freshman, Carolyn Vollenweider. She's able to get it over. Big hit. Defensive stand from the Skippers. And they are still in it with Taylor Pierce, the battle of the freshmen here. 19-24, still. Set point Bertho. Set. A bad hit. (24-20). And I don't guess you'd expect anything else from this first set, as the Lady Skippers can't do it. The first set goes to the Lady Panthers, 25-20.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Kristen Fogan to start off set number 2. And that's a miss hit into the net. Gives the Skippers that early 1-point lead. And that will bring up the libero, Renee Bertho, the senior. Wow. Big time stop at the net for Amanda Giardina. 1-1 the score. This is Annalise Vollenweider. Panthers keep it alive. Big block from a couple of Skippers, and they get the point. 2-1, Victoria Sanji, senior. Jump serve, great serve. Fogan can't handle it. Sanji again. That ball dips right over the net to Fogan again. Goes right back to the Skippers. And a big block out of bounds. The Skippers earn the point. And I tell you what, the freshman Taylor Pierce doing some great work in the match. Sanji. Big hit into the net. And the Skippers have jumped out to a 5-1 lead here in set number 2. With Sanji on serve. The Panthers call timeout, leading 5-1. Back in play after a quick timeout. Coach Davis wanted to talk to his Panthers. And Mandeville has the lead. I think I might have said before the break that the Panthers were leading. The Skippers are leading 6-1 now after that point. And have put their foot on the pedal here in set number 2 to try to level the match. Sanji still on serve. It's a good defensive effort from Anderson, but nobody there. And the Panthers stop the run with Giardina set to serve. Sanji keeps it in play. Bertho to Sanji. And that is a smart play again from Carly Mary, the senior. Just kind of sends it right over into a spot where the Skippers could not get to it. Panthers send it across. Big hit, too much pace from Sadie Gomez. And it's 6-4. And it looks like that timeout may have energized the Panthers as Giardina stays on set. Johnson keeps it in. Pierce sends it across. Mary, Sanji, Berthaud. Beautiful save from Anderson. She gets it back, has to get it over. Cross court. Maddie Vollenweider, one of the 3 Vollenweider sisters, to finish the point. And it's 6-5 now. Panthers have definitely closed the gap. Sanji. And that's Pierce. Just able to find the right spot on the blocks and the court to score points for the Skippers. 7-5 the score, and Pierce on serve. Mary, that's a nice dig from Pierce. And the Skippers send it skyward, and it gets across the net and get the point. I think it just kind of caught all the Panthers by surprise. (8-5) the score. Taylor Pierce. And that's a good eye from the Lady Panthers to let that go just outside the line. And Carly Mary, the senior, steps up. Good serve, Berthaud. Back set. Sanji mishits. Skipper's able to recover. And there's a big hit and a save. And just a lapse in judgment there from Anati. She had it teed up. Panthers trailing 9-6. The Skippers have woken up. Grace Russell. Mary, big save, and then a bigger hit from the Panthers. 9-7. And set number 2 seems to be going the way of set number 1 as the Panthers have climbed back into this, and the Skippers, they're just trading points. Big net stop. Skippers get it back. And that is a big time point from Gabby Ooze, the freshman. And these young Skippers are showing up big time. Burns. Set from Giardina. And that's out of bounds. (11-7) the score. The Skippers open up another lead. Wow. Annalise Vollenweider picks the spot. And this is Carolyn Vollenweider. Set from Sanji. Gabby Ooze hits it past the youngest Vollenweider sister for the point. Anderson into the net, and that is just a giveaway point the Skippers cannot afford. 12-9. And that'll bring up Kristen Fogan again. Sanji sets to Ooze. Big save from Burns. And the Panthers get it back. Mary hits to Burns again. And here comes a rally. Got to get it over. Skippers get tangled up. It's 12-10. Skippers lead down to 2. Sanji. Big hit from Pierce. Skippers get it back. Pierce again. And it's blocked down. Skipper point. (13-10) as Renee Berthold puts it in play to Fogan. Mary, that goes off of a skipper. (13-11). And both of these sets have played out similarly. Berthold. Sanji sets. Huge hit from Maddie Vollenweider past the skipper libero. And the lead now down to 1. With the Panthers trying to equalize off the serve of Annalise Vollenweider. Jump serve. Anderson handles it. Fogan. Blocked. Maddie Vollenweider gets it over. Sanji. And once again, Taylor Pierce. Just a force at the net for the Skippers. 14-12. Sanji now. Mary, straight down, nobody there. 14-13. And we've got a substitution for the Panthers as Anati comes in. Giardina to serve into the net. And those are points that neither team can afford to give away. 15-13. Taylor Pierce has been doing it all for the Skippers today. Berthold sets. And that's too much from Katie Johnson. 15-14. Carly Mary, the senior, who's also having a big match, up to serve. Jump serve, hits the net and drops over. Panthers try the quick point at the net, and they earn a point. Bad hit from the Skippers. And folks, we've got a tie ball game, 15-15 here in the second set. Second round of the playoffs. Mandeville Skippers, Northshore Panthers. Carly Mary jump serve. And just confusion for the Skippers. And for the first time in this match, the Panthers have taken the lead, 16-15. Mary taking her time, jump serve in. Pierce handles it, Sanji. Nice work from Kaluta. Skippers can't handle it. And the Lady Skippers call a timeout with the North Shore Panthers taking the lead here in the second set, 17-15. After the timeout, Carly Mary. Jump serve. Bertho gets down to Sanji. And the Panthers. Big hit out of bounds. And we can credit Obi Anati for that point. It's 18-15, and just like the first set, the Panthers have come on here at the end. Bertho, Sanji. Big hit, nobody home for Phillips. First time we've called her name today, and that is just what the Lady Skippers needed to kind of stem the tide. It's 18-16, and that'll bring up Grace Russell. Mary. Pierce. Panthers able to dig it out. And then a little miscommunication at the net from the Lady Skippers. 19-16 to score. Kaluta. Bertho with the dig. Kaluta. Sets it. And that's just another expert move from Amanda Giardina as the Panthers still in the lead, 20-16. Back in play after a brief timeout, 20-16 to score Panthers. Sanji. And that is too much from Katie Johnson. 21-16 to score. The Panthers looking to close out set number 2. Gotta get it over. And they do. Mary steps up. Sanji. Bertho. That ball drops in. And Carly Mary doing it all for the Panthers. 22-16, and it's a battle. Lady Skippers looking to hang on. Quick substitution. We're back in with Kaluta. Big block at the net. Another block. Wow. Fleming and Anati just will not be denied. 23-16. Sanji sets. And that ball is too much again for the Skippers, and it's set point for the Panthers. Amanda Kaluta looking to finish off the second set. Skippers stay in it off of an errant block. 24-17, and they're going to have to fight off a few set points, just like the first set. Good serve. Quick set. Big hit, stays in. Leela Phillips. 24-18. Coach Lindelof still giving on-court directions. Mary. Set to Anati. Bertha with the dig. Phillips. And the Skippers are still in it. 24-19. They would love to take set number 2 and even this entire match. Mary gets down. Big block from Sanji. And another timeout called from the Panthers side. And they're leading the second set 24-20. Coach Davis wants to settle his team down. And then just like that, the Lady Panthers take the second set 25-20, just like the first set. And we go to the third with the Panthers leading 2-0. After 2 hard-fought sets, here comes set number 3 with the Panthers up 2-0. And they start strong in the third. One 0 the score. And they just need one more to cap off a victory. The Skippers have played really, really well. But towards the end of these sets, just can't seem to put together the run they need. And they're going to have to work extra hard to climb back into it. With Fogan on serve. Nice dig from Bertho. The Panthers keep it alive. Skippers send it. Cross-court set. Sanji. And it's blocked down and into the court for a point for the Skippers to make it 2-1. And here we go again, folks. The first 2 sets have just been slugfests back and forth. Good serve. Mary. Too strong at the net. 3-1 the score. Annalise Vollenweider. Wow, and that's just out of bounds. The hit from Layla Phillips. 4-1 now. The elder Vollenweider. Good serve. Sonji with the set. Wow, Fogan. Big defensive play. The Panthers keep it alive. Skippers out of bounds. Just can't seem to find their rhythm here early in the third. And it's 5-1. Another just amazing serve from Annalise. The Lady Skippers are going to have to figure out a way to stop. And you just can't, I mean, that's just something you really can't figure out. And the Skippers are going to have a timeout to talk about it, with the Panthers now leading the third set 7-1. Back in play, Annalise Vollenweider to Bertho. Sanji. A big hit from Ooze. Makes it 7-2 as Mandeville makes a double substitution. And that'll bring up Ashlyn Anderson, the freshman, to serve. Net gets over. Anderson gets it back. Sanji. Big hit and blocked out of bounds from Mary. 7-3. Anderson gets it over clean. Mary. And Anderson can't come up with the defensive find. And that makes it 8-3 now. 5-point lead for the Panthers. Third set. Giardina Berthold, got to get it over. Mary, Giardina, big hit blocked down. Skippers get the point. And that will bring up the libero. She's been busy all afternoon. Set to Mary. A bit of a miscommunication again from the Lady Skippers. Nine 4 the score. And who else but number 8, Carly Mary, to serve. Jump set into the net. Costly error. For Northshore. I know Coach Davis relies on Carly and her serve, and to get her out is a big deal for the Skippers, and here they go now. No lead is safe in this match, and it's 9-6. Skippers coming back. Sanji to Mary. Berthold. Panthers able to get it back in play, but Carly Mary again hits it into the net, and it's 9-7. It was 7-1 at one point, and now the Skippers are coming back in a big way. 1 point from a level match. Sanji, great serve. And guess what? It's 9-all in the third set. And Coach Davis wants to talk to his girls. It's going to be timeout. Again, 9-all in the third set. Skippers looking to take the lead for the first time in the third set. Mary to Berthold. Sanji. Cross court save. Nice work from Anderson. And that is too much from the freshman Taylor Pierce. 10-9. Coach Davis is questioning what happened. And we're going to take it back. 10-9 now the Skipper way. Not sure what happened, folks. Nonetheless, Skippers with the lead. Kaluta. Sanji. And that ball, too much again from Pierce. And that's going to make it 10-all now. And this is exactly what, I expected when we started this match, and it's been this way the entire afternoon, just trading points, these two. It's just that somehow at the end of each set, the Lady Panthers have found a way to kind of close it out. The Skippers are so close to finding that first set for themselves. Great serve. Got to get it over. Straight down. Skippers can't hang on to that, and it's 11-11. And we're tied again. Carolyn Vollenweider. And the Panthers with the point. 12-11. Sanji. Wow, unbelievable defensive play from the Panthers to get it back across the net, and the point is still open. Blocked into the net, really. And these are just two playoff-ready teams going back and forth. The Skippers really need to fight. Good serve. Kaluta. Mary. Sonji quick set. Panthers ready for it. And hit straight down is Elijah Fleming, excuse me. 13-12 the score. That's Fogan back on serve. Tough spot for Sonji, the senior, who's doing everything she can to lift her team to some type of victory here. She's had a great afternoon. Fogan again. Sonji. Katie Johnson for the point. It's 14-13. These sets have been identical. Set. And that is a great point from the Panthers. Smart play, really. 15-13 is the score. And Annalise Vollenweider with the jump serve. Sonji, cross court. Fogan. And you could see Maddie Vollenweider kind of wind up. She was really eyeing that and then kind of caught it too low. It's 15-14. Anderson. Mary. The ball hit into the air. Skippers have to get it over. Berthaud does. A little trickery there from the Panthers. Skippers able to recover and get the point. 15-15. Unbelievable match. And guess what, folks? Lady Skippers regain the lead. 16-15 off the service of Ashlyn Anderson, the freshman. Anderson, Sonji. Big dig from Kaluta. And the Skippers let it go and are awarded with the point. 17-15 now, and this is a big moment for the Skippers with the lead this late in the set. Kaluta gets it over. Sonji with the short set, and the Skippers and Gabby Ooze make it an 18-15 game. And Ashlyn Anderson still on serve. The Panthers are losing their concentration. And we've got a timeout. Coach Davis wants to talk about it. The Skippers now leading the third set, 19-15. After the timeout, Anderson still served, and the Panthers saw it all the way, called it out. Lady Skippers lead cut to 3 late in the third set. Giardina. Jump serve. Sonji. Saved. Vollenweider. And at the net, the Skippers win the point. 20-16. And this is about as tense a moment as we've had in the match as the Skippers look to get their first set off the hand of their libero, Renee Bertho. Mary pushes it across the court. Big hit and blocked. Defense from the Skippers shows up. Vollenweider. Mary. Again, Skippers defense have to get across. Mary blocked. And the Skippers come up with the point after a mini rally. And they are in the driver's seat as far as set number 3 is concerned with 4 points to go, 21-16. Good serve, good dig. And there's Carly Mary to answer. 21-17, Panthers get the ball back. Jump serve over. And the Skippers with some life. Sunji. Mary. Gotta get it over. Sunji does. Good play. Mary. They're going to give that to the Skippers. Net ball. Wow, that is a big point for the Skippers. And it looked close to me. Victoria Sanji, the senior. Fleming. 23-18. And here's Kaluta to try to close the gap. The Skippers only need 2 points. And that's a net ball. Just kind of goes right back into the court. That's 23-19. We've got a timeout now as the Lady Skippers lead the third set. 23-19 over the Panthers. Back in play now. Panthers looking to stay in the set. 23-20 now. Skippers have to make the stop to stay in the match. Sanji, short set, and Panthers block it down. 23-21. Kaluta. Sanji. Carly Mary with the big defense. Sanji again. Panthers regain and have to get it over. Net ball. And this rally is so important. Mary. Ball hits the roof. Skipper's able to keep it in play. Wow, this is just big time volleyball. Blocked. Unreal. Vollenweider. And the longest rally of the match and the most important one for the Skippers goes their way. And it's set point. And set number 3 for the Skippers to stay in the match. And Coach Lindelof has to be happy with her girls. As Taylor Pierce puts it in play. Vollenweider, Sanji. Mary gets it right back. And a big point for the Panthers. 24-22. The freshman Carolyn Vollenweider to Bertho. Sanji blocked out of bounds, and the Skippers take the third set 25-22. 22, and we've got a match, folks. Kristen Fogan to begin set number 4 of this highly contested match, and the Lady Skippers continue where they left off in set number 3 with the first point. And they can level this match at 2 sets apiece. Grace Russell hits it out. And it's 1-all. Bertho, Sonji. Johnson gets it across. Mary hits it right at Sonji. She's able to dig it out, and the Skippers with an unbelievable defensive stand to start the 4th set. And these are 2 evenly matched teams. And I can't stress enough how much they've battled back and forth the entire match. The lead changes, the momentum swings, everything. Huge dig from Ashley Burns, and it goes out of bounds, but it was just hit like a rocket right at the junior. The Panthers get the point, 3-2 now, as Giardina. Bertho, Sonji. That ball hit the rafter, and it was confusing for even me to know which side of the net that the ball was going to drop to. 3-3. Giardina jump serve. Bertho gets down. Layla Phillips. Giardina to Mary, and it's blocked. What a huge block from Gabby Ooze, the freshman, who's having just an outstanding match. 4-3. Anderson now. Surveys the court, puts it in. Fogan. Giardina. Mary just kind of dinks it. And the Panthers get the point. And you don't even have to guess the score because it's tied. Why wouldn't it be tied? It's 4-4 here in the 4th set. Sonji. Giardina. Kaluta. Giardina gets it right back, and she just kind of hit that off the wrong part of her hand. It goes in the bottom of the net. 5-4. Renee Bertho. Skipper point. Really off the serve. Really strong serving players on both sides. And we're going to wipe the court down for a second before we start play again. A lot of fans from both sides of town here at Northshore High School for this 2nd round playoff matchup, and it's been everything that you could hope for. Sonji. Giardina with the save. What a tremendous dig from the Skippers. And just a smart play from the Panthers on the other side of the net to realize that the Skippers were out of place and just kind of send it across. Two well-coached teams. Sonji. And that's a dig from Kaluta. I'm sorry. That was Kaluta. I was correct. Skipper send it over. Set. Vollenweider. Giardina with the back set. Berthaud, Sanji. Fogan keeps it in play. Again, nice rally in the fourth. There's a lot going on, and finally, real smart from Amanda Giardina. That's a senior move, obviously just to find the corner. And then it's the second time that the Panthers have kind of caught the Skippers off guard. 7-6 the score. Sanji sets 2. Sadie Gomez. It's 8-6. Carolyn Bonner, sophomore, comes in. Good serve. Back set, huge hit from Fleming. And she gets the point for the Panthers and then gets to take a break. 8-7 the score. Fogan. Wow. Amanda Giardina with authority. And it's 8 apiece. The Panthers have never led in this set. Berthaud, Sanji. Giardina can't make the quick play happen. And it's 9-8 Lady Skippers. Grace Russell, sophomore. Good serve. Panthers have to get it over. Vollenweider. And that's into the net. 10-8 the score. And the Skippers holding on to the lead in the fourth. Off the service of Grace Russell. Giardina. Out of bounds. 10-9. The senior Annalise Vollenweider sets up. Jump serve. Berthaud can't control it. And we are tied at 10 apiece in the fourth. An unbelievable match. And the Skippers, who have not still relinquished the lead in the fourth set, regain it 11-10. Here comes Ashley Burns. Fogan. Giardina to Mary. That ball hits the roof. Sanji keeps it in. Got to get it over. And that is miscommunication at an inopportune moment for the Lady Skippers. And it's 11-all. Good serve. Sanji sets. It's blocked up in the air. The Panthers have it. Great save. Mary hits the ball out, and that is just real close. Man. Coach Davis does not agree with the call, and the Skippers still have the lead and the serve, 12-11. Kaluta got to get it over. Sanji with the set. And a big block from Mary Ananati. And it's 12 apiece. And this is just a fun volleyball match. No matter what team you're following here. Mary. Berthold. Taylor Pierce can't find the top of the net. And for the first time here in the fourth set, the Lady Panthers take the lead 13-12. That ball is sent into the stands. Too much for Ashley Burns. And Carly Mary looking to take control not only of the set, but of the match for the Panthers. Quick hit blocked up. Vollenweiler, big hit. And the Skippers can't seem to find the handle. And we've got a timeout called. Coach Lindelof wants to talk to the Lady Skippers as they trail now in the fourth set, 15-12. We're going to drop back in on the action here in the fourth set. Mary, another great serve. Kaluta, Vollenweider. Skippers get it back across the net for Kaluta. And Giardina. Sanji, quick set. Blocked. Point for the Skippers. 15-13 the score. And this is the most important points of the match for the Skippers to stay in this, and they get it across. Sanji sets for the freshman. And she hits it out of bounds. (16-14) the score. Got to get it over. And that's a tough play for the Skippers to make. And the Panthers have a 3-point lead in the fourth. Look at the serve. Look at the spin on that serve. And again, the Skippers have to get it over. Vollenweider blocked. Mary back to Vollenweider. That ball paints the line and it's in. Wow. Annalise Vollenweider. And Coach Lindelof wants to talk about it again with the Panthers leading the Skippers 18-14 now late in the fourth set. Back in play. Pierce to Mary. Giardina cross sets to Vollenweider, and she finds the opposite corner. And that is just the senior experience showing up big time for this Panther squad. Kaluta to Pierce. And they get it over. Sanji sets to Pierce again, and just too much. Well, no. The Skippers get that point. The referee saying that one of the Panthers touched it. Danny Davis upset with that. He's saying there's no one there that could have. But as of right now, the score is 19-15. Skipper point. And we're going to talk about it a little bit more here, as it is an important point. Panthers regrouping, and it will stand. Skippers get the point. 19-15. Crucial moments for the Skippers as Sanji, the senior, puts it in play. Kaluta. Giardina to Mary. Skippers there. Pierce. Vollenweider. Pierce again, blocked up. Smart play. Sonji with the dig. Back set. And the Panthers get the point. 20-15. And it's a battle of attrition. Who is going to give up these last points? Running jump serve. Out of bounds. Was Emma McCormick, the freshman. 2016, your score with Taylor Pierce, who has just had an outstanding match all afternoon, both defensively and offensively. And she hits it too deep. Looks like nerves are hitting both teams. You know, as expected, this is a big-time match, second round playoffs. You know, loser goes home, and you don't want to be going home. And the Skippers are trying to fight that off. Right now, 21-17, and every set has been a carbon copy of the last, with both teams just trading points until the very end. Sadie Gomez, the sophomore, waits for the court to be dried off again on the Panthers side. Skippers need every point. Fogan, Vollenweider, and she misses with that. 21-18 is the score. Do the Skippers have anything left in the tank for this fourth set? Mary, into the rafters. Got to get it over. Good job. Kaluta. Pierce. Sanji. Pierce gets it back and just misses. Oh, wow. (22-18). Panthers 3 points away from moving on. Skippers trying to prevent that. Mary. Mary is at the net, you know, just able to pull off some really smart plays. 23-18. Vollenweider. Sanji. Fogan. Blocked. Fogan to Vollenweider, keeps it in play. Set and blocked. And the Panthers match point. And who else but Annalise Vollenweider, the senior, looking to close it out. Mary. And that's it, folks. 25-18, the final score in set number 4. And the Lady Panthers move on over the Lady Skippers here in round number 2. We'd like to send a special thank you out to everyone involved with bringing the match tonight, starting with our superintendent of the schools, Mr. Trey Foles, our director of broadcasting at Channel 13, Dr. Melody Menard, my cameraman, Kevin Mumphrey, and for myself, Rhett Sharp. I hope you've had a good time today, and we'll see you next time in the Prep Zone.